bottom, our lines crossed. We're wasting time on stuff that doesn't really matter, while wishing for something better. I try to fix things that weren't broken, misunderstandings and words unspoken. We fall apart, and I won't dare to say.
Spicy noodles. Oops. Spicy noodles.
Yeah. gravity. You grow taller hair. You haven't knocked yet, have you?
Ready? They're going to copulate.
Oh, come on. You can't tell me that a stupid fruit fly chasing his girlfriend and getting it on is really why I got slapped in the face.
Ay.
Careful. Look. You like it? Yeah. Yummy?
Yeah.
Sarap.